Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to finally film a video for I've been busy with moving and working and it's been such a chaos in my mind, so I'm so happy to be here and finally film a video for. I did had pre-recorded videos to show you guys every week. Now when I'm finally settled down in my new place and I have my new beauty corner behind me, as you can see, this is probably the basic YouTube beauty guru setup, but I have to be honest, I love it so much. I've been dying to have this kind of mirror with these lights like such a long time, since I was I think 10 years old. This is my dream. And yeah, the drawers, as you can see, also are the same like everybody else has. I know it's really basic, but I have to be honest, these drawers are the most perfect drawers to actually collect your makeup and to kind of like organize it, because they're tiny but big enough to organize like in each drawer the makeup products, I guess, something like that. So yeah, enough with the BS. Let's just start with the products that I've been loving this year, not month. So the first things I want to share with you guys are beauty products, which are like skincare, hair care. So starting with my skincare routine, skincare products, one of my all-time favorites is this Clean and Clear Blackhead Clearing Cleanser. So results from day one: helps clear and prevent blackheads. It's oil free. If you have a really dry skin, I would not suggest you to use this because it really dries out the skin. It dries out the pimples you have or the blackheads. But because I see a really huge change in my skin, I don't have any breakouts in my forehead as I used to have. I really love this stuff. It does have like alcohol in it, and I have to say that it's not a good thing, because alcohol actually really dries the skin to the limit that it starts to look a little bit older than it should be. I'm using a lot of moisturizers and beauty oils before I go to sleep, just to not make my skin so dry. Another skincare product that I love for my face in daily basis is this NIVEA, I wanted to say NIVEA Men Aftershave Balm because I'm used to say that in my videos. But this is the Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. So this is just a basic eye makeup remover, but I love it so much because it removes every single bit of my makeup from my eyes. It removes the eyelash glue, it removes the eyelash glue, it removes the glitters, the really strong intense eyeshadows, it removes everything. And I think it's because it has, like, as you can see, half of the bottle is like full with like oil, and I think because of that it removes all the makeup from your eyes. And so the next thing is this Superseed Soothing Hydration Organic Certified Facial Oil. So this is from the brand MADARA. It's a Scandinavian, basically I think it's Latvian brand, but you can also purchase their products online. I've been loving this beauty oil. As I said, for this cleanser, it really dries out my skin, but because it helps, I'm still using it. I'm using this beauty oil every single day. When I go to sleep, I just apply it on my face. I've been loving this oil because it doesn't break out my skin. It really moisturizes and it's organic, so it's good for your skin. It's like a food for your skin, and every single morning I wake up and my skin is so like firm. And so the other product I've been loving from this company MADARA is this Detox Ultra Purifying Mud Mask, and this one just clears pores and revitalizes the skin. Ever since my sister introduced me to this mud mask, I've been loving it. And what I love about this thing is that I have really huge like blackheads on my nose, and that is disgusting. So this mud mask actually removes them like up to 99%, I swear. I just love to use this mud mask every week. If I feel like I just need in this area, I just apply it on my nose, and after 15 minutes when I wash it off, it's just... So my next 2015 favorite is a hair product. This is the Dove Hair Therapy. This is a refreshing dry shampoo. First things first, I've been trying out the Batiste, I don't know how to say it, but I've been trying those dry shampoos, like almost all of them except the ones for dark hair. And first of all, I love the scent of those dry shampoos. I love them, but I don't like them. I just think that when I spray it in my hair, even though I do like this and brush out with my hairbrush, it looks chunky. It looks like I have some white chunks in my hair, and it's disgusting. I cannot even look in the mirror in the sunlight. It looks awful. So I've been done with those ones, and I saw that Dove actually came out with this new product,
and I tried it and I love it.
So this is just a basic refreshing dry shampoo, but it's really invisible. Like when I spray it, it totally absorbs the oil, so there's nothing, no chunks, no white powder, nothing. So moving on to the face beauty products, I have to mention this again because it is kind of my 2015 favorite. I've been using this stuff almost every day. So this is the NIVEA Men After Shaving Balm. And just I've been using it as a primer, and so many people still are pretty shocked. And it's so moisturizing. It's just a balm for your face. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. I don't even have pimples from it. Sometimes I don't even use a moisturizer before my makeup. I just apply this and my skin is so luminous, so moisturized, and it sticks with the makeup perfectly. The next thing I wanted to mention before the makeup is perfumes. So this year I've been loving two perfumes. I'm gonna start with the perfume that I've been loving totally day and night. This is the HILFIGIER perfume. I'm not sure what's the name of this perfume. It has no name. It's actually finished, as you can see. I also have to get new one because I've been loving this perfume. My mom gave it to me, and since she gave it to me, I've been like spraying it all over myself all the time because I love it. And in this perfume they have, no, actually it has a name. Its perfume's name is Peach Blossom. It's not written what's inside, what kind of like flowers or fruits or maybe vegetables, but oh my god, this perfume is so amazing. It's so, I'm not gonna say fresh, but it is fresh and sweet combined, and it's just perfect for daytime, also for nighttime. So the other perfume I've been loving this year is the COCO CHANEL Mademoiselle, and my fiance actually gave it to me as a present on the Christmas. Yes, I did told him that I want this perfume. I gotta say, first things first, this perfume is not gonna be for every single person. It is really intense and strong and very feminine. I don't like to use this perfume in daily basis at daytime, no. But I do work in nightclub, so as a night, evening out perfume, this is the perfect perfume. I don't like how it smells when you spray it like straight away. It's really strong and intense, but when it fades out, it's so beautiful. It gets like so sweet and feminine, and it's a really strong perfume. Even though this is the Eau de Toilette, this is not the Eau de Parfum, but it really stays long hours. So moving on to the makeup, let's start with the eyes. I want to share the biggest favorite of this year, and it is the MORPHE brushes eyeshadow palettes. I have to say I have only two. I have the 350 palette and the 35N palette. These palettes are so inexpensive. They're so easy to blend, they're so pigmented. The best thing is that you get 35 eyeshadows in one palette. And I mean, one palette is enough for a lifetime, I think, at least for 1 year. My daily viewers already know that I've been using these palettes like all over again in every single video because I do love them. They have the most perfect eyeshadows. So another product I've been loving this year from the eye product is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I've been trying out so many liners this year. I've been trying out the liquid liners, I've been trying all the drugstore liners, and I just cannot live with them. Like, it's not happening in my eyes. So when I met this guy, my eyeliner was so on point. I mean, this is the most perfect eyeliner ever, and I'm not gonna change it for anything. I'm gonna use it forever. And as you can see, it's a felt tip eyeliner. So it's so precise, it's so easy to make the wing, to connect the lines, and it's just amazing eyeliner. I mean, if you have a hard time to do the eyeliner, because I know it is not the most easiest thing to do, you just have to try this one because it's really good. So this year I've been loving one brow product, and this is L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Plumper. I love this stuff because first of all, it has a really nice spoolie, the brush, so it's so easy to like brush out the eyebrows. And I've tried some other like drugstore products to set up the eyebrows, and some of them actually set up the eyebrows, but my eyebrow hairs was still moving out of the place. And ever since I tried this brow artist, it set up my eyebrows right there where I set them up. The hair doesn't move around, and it has a nice tint. It makes them a little bit plumper, like thicker. I love to use this product in the days when I don't really feel like putting so much makeup. I don't fill them in with any pencil or the pomade. I just pop this up, and then I'm ready to go. It fills in my eyebrows so nicely. The foundation I've been loving this year is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. This is for a luminous coverage, and I'm using the Rose Ivory, which is the perfect shade for my natural skin tone. When I purchased this one, I did a Instagram post about this foundation that it's not worth for the price. It is pretty expensive as a normal foundation, but because it is high-end foundation, it is expensive. What can you do? I've been trying it a few times more and more, and I fell in love more and more. First of all, I love to apply it with a brush, not a beauty blender, because it gives even more high coverage. And it looks so perfect on my skin. It's barely there foundation, I could say. Like, you cannot really see it. Sometimes in the days when I don't want to put too much makeup, I just apply this foundation. I don't set it with a powder. It kind of, even though it's like luminous coverage foundation, it sticks on the place. It doesn't move at all. It doesn't look too creamy or too like oily. It has like perfect luminosity, but like a matte finish. Not really a matte, but like in between those two. You can totally wear this without that setting powder. And I love this foundation. It's super high coverage. It is so beautiful. This year I tried to use for the first time a foundation buffing brush. I did purchase a pretty expensive foundation brush for the first time. It's my only foundation brush, so I'm probably not gonna buy another brush for pretty long time. But this is the Marc Jacobs Phase 3 buffing foundation brush. It actually makes such a big difference when you apply your foundation either with this brush or the beauty blender. Beauty blender sucks in the foundation, and so it gives like a really natural finish but not high coverage. When you use this buffing brush or other buffing foundation brush, it actually gives the product out as much as it can to the skin, and it gives a higher coverage than with the beauty blender. And I've been loving to use this with my Laura Mercier foundation. It gives a super high coverage, and I love the finish with them both together. They're like match made in heaven. So the next beauty favorites are concealers. This concealer is like my all-time favorite concealer. I love the coverage, I love the finish it gives. So this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've been using this concealer like almost every day, I've been loving it. It's super creamy. I love creamy concealers. I just love them. I don't like those watery ones, the one like MAC Pro Longwear. I don't like it, and it smells like paint. This concealer barely has a smell. Barely, and it doesn't smell like paint. It gives a high coverage when you set it with a translucent powder. It doesn't like crack or, you know, crease. I actually lately found a really good dupe for this concealer, and this is the H&M Cover Up Concealer. So this is a great drugstore kind of concealer. Texture, I would say it's the same as the NARS creamy concealer because it is so creamy, so creamy. I love it so much. Lately I've been using actually this one more than this one. It doesn't look cakey, and I've been loving this concealer so much. I actually forgot to mention another foundation. This is actually a powder foundation. This is from Bourjois, Paris. This is the Bio Detox Organic Powder Foundation. It doesn't say that it's powder foundation here. It says that it's perfecting powder, 8 hours matte and flawless results, skincare action, purer skin with each application. I found this like 2 years ago, and ever since that, before I was using only this one as my foundation. I didn't use any liquid foundations. I was using only this one. Gave the highest coverage. It says like it gives like a matte finish. Even though it's matte, it's more like luminous. It's matte and luminous. My skin didn't break out at all. It didn't make my skin look dry or made them dry. It's just the perfect powder foundation. This is NO7 or number 7. I don't know really how to say it. I think it's number 7 brand. And it's actually a drugstore brand. It's from the Boots company. Boots is a drugstore here in Dubai. And I think in UK also they have Boots. For sure they have Boots. And yeah, this is the drugstore translucent powder. The best translucent powder I ever tried. And this is just a basic translucent perfect light loose powder. It's hypoallergenic.
So this light diffusing powder blends evenly onto skin, reflecting light to smooth and viscous flows. Vitamin A, vitamin E, and pro-vitamin B5 to care and condition, and hyaluronic. Anyway, keeps the skin hydrated.
So I love this powder. I love to set my concealer under my eyes. I always do that. I don't use any other powders. I always use this one because it doesn't make my concealer move. It doesn't crease at all, unless if you put like chunks of it, like so much of it, it's gonna crease. So you have to be really careful. It does make your skin pretty matte if you have very oily skin and you don't like that. This is a perfect loose powder to kind of set up your skin. Sometimes I do set my skin with this one, but it gives like a very matte finish. For my highlighter this year, I think my daily viewers can guess, and they will guess right, which is my favorite highlighter. And this is the MADARA Cosmetics Champagne Pop. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's been loving this highlighter this year. You can see it's almost hitting the pan, like almost, because I've been using daily all the time. I love it so much. It gives such a beautiful sheen to your skin, and it's a perfect highlighter. It has like a peachy golden color to it, and it looks really natural and beautiful, and I've been loving how it looks on the camera. I guess that's it, guys, for this year's favorites. It's been a long road this year with the makeup, and because I did actually started my channel only this year, I got introduced to so many products. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this whole video, I know it's a long one, I'm so sorry, but this is the year's favorite, so it has to be long. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found something that will like crave your heart, crave your eye, and try these things. If you've been loving some of these things, also just leave a comments down below. I want to see how many people love the same thing as I do. Enjoy your 2016. I hope you guys have the best year all of your life, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this year. I hope it's gonna be good for you. I hope you're gonna be happy and positive all the time. Just forget about the negative stuff, because these things just eats the life out of our daily life. Don't put too much attention to the bad things in life, because it makes your life worse. Be happy, find the good things in life, share it with your loved ones, love everybody, and spread love. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.
My voice is going away. Let's put some more. I cannot stop smelling it. I'm so tired. It's been a long day. But I'm gonna start with the HILFIGIER. This is the Tummy HILFIGIER. Like on the camera, it doesn't look like a highlighter. It looks like a beautiful J-Lo glow, you know what I mean? I love that it doesn't make your skin look like. I love that it doesn't crack, or it doesn't like start to like, I don't know what I want to say. And yes, I've been using it, and my mouth is drying down. I hate that thing from the Batiste, but this stuff doesn't make that. And it has the basic Dove scent. I mean, yeah, that's the basic Dove scent, and it's pretty nice. And yeah, I've been loving this hair stuff, because it also makes your hair a little bit voluminous, something like that. And the best thing is that you get in one quad, not quad. Then the best thing is that, almost fell down.